Welcome, you absolute legends. I am Paul Fraser, IMP. I am back, and today we're going over my top 10 pickups from the month of July. Yes, it's that time again where I talk about the pickups. I haven't done too many fragrance hauls videos, so I thought I'd do a bit more in depth in the end because I've got quite a few this month. As always, I'm just going to crack straight on into the top 10 list. There's no honourable mentions. I'm just going to go straight through the 10. So at number 10 is a cheapie. Who doesn't love starting off with a cheapie? Oh, one other thing before I get started. If you want a stupid top 10 list, I've got some amazing responses so far. You've got till next Wednesday where I'll put up the last one and I'll say that will be the last one. And I want some really fun ways of doing a top 10 list just because it keeps you guys into it. I want to do it for you, and it's just for a bit of fun. So, like I say, if you're saying like going kayaking down the Amazon is something random, do a top 10 list from that. That's what I want from you. So, just your imaginations go, and we'll have a bit of fun with it. Let's crack on into the top 10 list, and this is from Ted Lapidus. It's Black Soul Imperiale. Now, this costs you about 15 quid, but this is amazing. God, I hate when this does wrong. And this is very spicy. It's kind of got a Victor Rolf Spice Bomb-esque to it. Coffee in it. There's spices like cinnamon and leather and woods in it. And again, if you wanted an absolute bombshell of a fragrance for the fall and winter that you don't want to spend a lot of money on, and you're not going to go, oh, well, I've got to worry about what name it is. This is going to be nuclear. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet because it's just been too warm to test it yet. But this one for the fall and winter definitely will be on my radar as something I'll wear a lot. So, Ted Lapidus Black Soul Imperiale, number 10. Alright, number 9. Now, this is a house I've only just got into. I've got one from this one, but this is the one I like the most. The other one's Vibrant Leather. And if you know what I'm talking about, it's from Zara. It's Fresh Sandalwood. Now, this one is really nice. It's got bergamot, sandalwood, musk in it. And that's all I've noticed they've given you. But this one, again, smells really easy to wear. If you want a simple, fresh, easy to wear fragrance that you want to wear all year round, I think this will work all year round. And for the price you're paying for it, it's dirt cheap. So, again, if you're not bothered about labels, this might be something on your radar that you go, oh, actually, I might want to pick this up. I didn't even know much about Zara's. There's a few others that I'm quite interested in getting, but this one's for me, great all-rounder. Fresh Sandalwood by Zara, my number 9. Now, number 8 is one I have been desperate to try and find a big bottle of this, and I finally found it this month. It has a Ferrari, and it's the Essence line. I've got Silver Essence. Now, this one has been eluding me for a while, and I've finally got it, which I'm really chuffed about. And this has got cinnamon and coconut, which is a very unusual note to have in it. Incense and some gaiac wood. Again, it's a slightly unusual one, but I think because I've got 100ml, I'm going to try it more now because it's got a coconut kind of tropical vibe to it. Yes, it's got a bit of spice, but it's, again, you're feeling like you're on a tropical island. Great scent. I'm going to try and use a bit of this before the summer's finished. But yeah, Ferrari Silver Essence. So happy to have this one in my collection. I've nearly got the entire Essence line. I've got Amber and Musk Essence to get, but I'm getting there. But Ferrari Silver Essence, cracking fragrance. Shame they've discontinued it and not doing any more Ferrari fragrances. That sucks. Alright, now one that's from 2020. It's fairly new. And this is the new line that they're doing from this house. It's from Salvatore Ferragamo. It's Ferragamo, and it's the first one. It's the EDT. And then this has got sage, bergamot, violet, leather, some cedar. It's a great all-rounder. Again, a bit like the Zara Fresh Sandalwood. This one is great. I've got the intense leather, the spicy leather, and this bright leather I haven't got yet, which will be on my radar. But 100ml, this is a tester bottle, so again, no cap, which is fine. I don't care. But it smells really, really good. Again, you can wear this pretty much anytime you want. Again, you're not going to break your bank account. So again, try and think of things that won't break your bank account. I don't want, at the moment, with everyone struggling with money, I don't want you buying fragrances unless you absolutely want to and the price is not too ridiculous. This was cost me about 22 quid for a 100ml bottle. This will keep you going for a good amount of time. So yeah, number 7, Ferragamo EDT Pour Homme. Number 6, now this one, again, I've only had it a couple of days, so bear with me on this one. Some house I absolutely adore. Some house of byredo. It's Open Sky. Now, this came out in 2020. It's like got pomelo, which is a very unusual. It's very fruity, very fresh, very invigorating thing. It's got cannabis, vetiver, and a bit of pepper in it. Again, kind of all-round fragrance. Great for any time of year. But I think now as well, it's got enough freshness and the vibrancy from the pomelo, from the cannabis, which is a kind of an unusual note, but it gives it a nice freshness to it. Don't start have it as a joint because it won't work. But again, haven't had much time with this. But Open Sky by byredo, my number 6. Right, so we're going for another discontinued one, and I don't need you to buy this unless you really want to. It's from a house I've never used before, and I don't know many more fragrances that are from this house. I think it's from a shaving company. It's called Kiehls. It's called Original Musk. I got 2 bottles of this. They were doing like a deal, so I was like, right, okay, fair enough. And it's very fresh. It's got some orange blossoms, some ylang ylang. It's got musk in here, which again, and some roses as well. It's very floral fresh. It's a very unique fragrance. Again, I could probably pull this off right now. I've got 2 50ml bottles of this, so I'm not too worried about it. Great for the summer. Interesting fragrance. Again, I haven't had a long time with it, so but the smell is just phenomenal. It's absolutely beautiful. So Kiehls Original Musk, my number 5. Okay, now we're going back into the world of niche again. Again, I've only just started getting into this house again, which is cool, it's fine. The house of diptyque, it's sens des. Sens des. I think that's it right. I'll put in the description box what it is. Again, not had much time with it. I hate when that's right. And this is very fresh. It's very got orange blossom, bitter orange. It's got juniper, angelica, patchouli in it. And again, very good for the summer. I'll be wearing this next year. But again, I only got a 50ml bottle because, quite frankly, I've got so many fragrances. It's not even funny. But this will be on my list for next summer. I try and wear it once or twice before it starts getting to cooler weather in September and October, where it's really starting to start cooling up. But this one, again, really unusual one. Again, I've only had 2 from diptyque, but really quite liking this one. So number 4, diptyque Sens des. If I've said it wrong, apologies. Alright, this is now an indie house, which again, I'm only just starting to get into. And it's called Lush, and it's called Devil's Nightcap. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was a man who wanted to have a great night out, and I saw a drink called Devil's Nightcap, I'd be on it like a car bonnet. It would be amazing drinks, like a rum-based drink, which is called the Devil's Nightcap. That would sound amazing. So I might be nicking that one at one point. But this one is a great scent. It is very heavy on the oak and oak tree. It's woody. It's very intense. It's got orange blossom and ylang and a bit of clary sage, but it is very predominant woods. And with the oak moss in it, it will last blooming hours. But this again, fall and winter, will be something I would wear. It's definitely going to project like a monster. Hopefully, I'm hoping, because I haven't, like I said, it's too warm at the moment to wear this. But again, quite intrigued to see how this goes. So that's Devil's Nightcap by Lush, my number 3. Number 2 was a revelation. I will be honest with you. From this house, I was not expecting what I was expecting. From the house of Dunhill, it's N513. This bottle looks amazing. I mean, the cap is metal. That in itself is a beautiful cap. The bottle looks awesome. It's got like an indentation in there. The juice in this is outrageous. And I've worn it a couple of times and people have said, what are you wearing? This is sub $20, 20 quid. And this is rhubarb, pink pepper, cedar, lavender and some sandalwood. It smells awesome. If you want something that's a little bit different, again, you can wear this all year round. It's not something you go, oh, will I get away with spring and summer? No, because it's got the woods and the freshness from the rhubarb and all the rest of it. It works all year round. It's a great scent, massively underrated. I will tell you now, I will be wearing the heck out of this in the next few months. Even in fall and winter, I will be wearing this because it's that damn good. Longevity is not brilliant, but I don't care for the smell of it. It smells awesome. So number 2, Dunhill N513, which leads me to number 1, and this one is been on my bucket list nearly 2 years now, and it's been discontinued for a while, from 2015, and it's from the Armani code line. It's Special Blend, and oh my god, am I so happy to have this in my collection. So this one, it's got mandarin orange, it's got that vanilla in it that's from the DNA, a cedar, star anise, and olive blossom, which is a very unusual note. But again, I am so happy to have this in my collection because I've nearly got the entire line of the Armani codes. I think I'm only missing 1 or 2, but I don't care. At the moment, this is just like my pride and joy in this line. So really pleased to have this one. So number 1, Armani code Special Blend. So there you go. Right, so there you have it, my top 10 pickups from the month of July 2022. As always, let me know if you've got some new fragrances that you're really happy about, and if you're something that you've really been not so happy about. I mean, I could have put the Boss Bottle Marine in there, haven't had it very long. Again, there's a few others that I could have put in. Again, not had them very long. I haven't really had time to test as much as I'd like to. But as always, if there's one of these that you want me to review, please let me know. As always, my scent of the day, I went for an absolute belter today. I went with a bit of parfums greenley. It is just awesome in the warm weather. It is just fresh, it's invigorating, I love it. So yeah, my scent of the day, parfums greenley. So as always, if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up. And any of these top 10 lists that you think will be a bit of fun to do. Like, your suggestions are awesome. Thank you so much. As always, I'm on Instagram with Fun with Fragrances. And as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.